All right, now we're going to talk about not just the attack that you should be looking for, but what are the spots you should be trying to hit that attack. And there's quite a few options. Number one, Nathan's a big guy standing there in front of me. I've got a big target to try to go for. If your opponents get their paddle in that ready position like they should, the hardest part for him to defend, the hardest spot, is going to be right shoulder to right hip. And that's true for anybody. If their paddle's already in this position, it's a little easier. They can do the chicken wing. If their paddle's out here and they have to make a decision quickly which way to go, they might try to go forehand and kind of fade it to give themselves some space. But otherwise, that's kind of awkward. If they're in this position and they go backhand, it just takes them longer to get to this position. So it's just a very vulnerable area. Now there's that new shot everybody's doing, the guys, the scorpion. I think there's another name, there's a couple names they have for it. And very effective if you hit the ball at somebody and you know their attack is going to come right back at you. You hit and you immediately have your paddle here and just do that with it. So being ready is number one. So I'm going to dink to him, and I'm going to find that went right past him right here. So this is attacking from the kitchen line, doesn't have to be off the bounce. That ball was down by my knees, but because I bent and I put a little topspin on, that's the big thing that people are coming to me and talking about, is how players are just attacking them when they don't know it's coming. So again, that ball was in my attack zone. I hit it right here on him. That was pretty good aim. Got it right there, 2 on that spot. He didn't get back. Now he's getting warmed up. He knows what I'm going to do now. Let's see if he gets the next one back. There we go. Got that one a little bit more outside. He was a little late on it, but he did get it back. So you can see that that's a very vulnerable area. So now, say we're cross-court dinking. And when you've got a partner out here, they should be moving with you, right? I'm going to try to create, off my cross-court dink, an attackable ball. Not yet. And then, so why would I go there with that ball? If I get that attackable ball again, and I can do that. There's a good reason why I want to go right there. One, maybe that partner's not really paying so much attention. They're watching their partner hit the ball. They're over here kind of just, doing this, thinking that I'm just going to stay in a cross-court dink, and then I surprise them by going right at them. That's one reason. The other reason is they're the closest to me. If I want to go back to him, he's got 24 feet to work with. Person in front of me, 14 feet to work with. That ball's going to be on them a lot faster, especially if I can take it out of the air. That's the best one, is when I can go right at them out of the air. They have to be ready. If they're not ready, that's going to be a winner. And if it's not a winner, it's going to be a ball that they don't hit much. They pop it up, and the next one I can for sure put away. And I call that a selfie, because when you give yourself the winner, it's a selfie. So what would be another reason I don't want to attack down the middle? So many lower level players, and even higher level players, especially tennis players, attack down the middle when they first start because it looks open. And if these two partners aren't moving the way they should, it is often open. But if I get the ball and I go cross court with it, and he's moved where he's supposed to, he's right there. So as I'm hitting, I'm thinking, oh boy, that middle looks open, and I'm going to rip it down the middle. He moves where he's supposed to move. Boom, it's right there, and it's going to come back fast. So when I first started playing, I was a tennis player, I was a banger. I would hit those balls, I thought I had clean winners down the middle, and they would just rip back, and I'd be like, what the heck? How'd you do that? And these young guys I was playing with, they were like, Linda, that's the easiest shot to defend. So think about where you're hitting your attacks and have a reason. Don't just hit to hit. Have a reason for why you hit shots in certain spots, why you're moving your opponent in certain ways to set yourself up, and where you're going to place that attack shot so that they can't get it back, or if they do, it's very ineffective. So for more tips like this, be sure you watch Selkirk TV if you want to evolve your game, and watch videos and podcasts, and you're going to learn a lot.